It kind of comes from me being a junior. So my full name is Ricky Parks Jr. No middle name, anything else. So my dad would be Ricky 100, and I would be Ricky 50 because I'm his son. So that's kind of where it came from. But it's also like, like Lil Wayne, he always says like Weezy F baby, and the F is for fantastic, right? So I'm like, all right, if I do Ricky 50, I can say, Ricky 50, meet me at the half line or at halftime or something. I don't know, but I thought it'd be something clever, and I really think it works out because you can kind of come at it at several angles, and it's kind of cool. You know what's crazy? I lived in Baltimore for a very long time, and one of my friend's brother is a music producer. I came back from a long trip, and I had been writing a bunch of poetry actually, and I used to write poetry all the time from like, since I can remember, I've been writing poetry. So when I got back from my trip, I just asked him, I said, hey man, I wrote up a bunch of these songs. Is it cool if you produce an album for me, and let's see what happens and kind of go from there. And lo and behold, the things that he gave me and the kind of advice and the kind of direction really helped guide me artistically into kind of the artist I'm becoming right now. So it really all started off as, just kind of like, hey, I've been writing for a long time, and I wanna put it to some beats, put it to some music, and see where it goes. And I've been doing that since about 2017, 2018, and I've loved it so far. And it's just, I feel like it's a part of me now. I feel like I can't really go anywhere without hearing some music and wanting to freestyle, wanting to write some lyrics down. But yeah, that's how it all started. My favorite poem that I've written. Oh man. My favorite poem that I've written is, I think I wrote it back in like 2006. What is the name of that? What the name is it? Who Can Handle This Heart? That's what it's called. Who Can Handle This Heart? And it's basically about, being in a relationship and it, not really working out the way you wanted it to, and your heart's like broken into these pieces, and then you put all the pieces back together, and then you find somebody else that you want to be with, but now they have to kind of deal with the pieces of his heart that you've kind of glued together. So you're basically asking, like, even though things have happened in the past, can you still be the person that I want, I guess, in a relationship? So who can handle this heart? I don't remember the poem because it was a long time ago, but I'm gonna look for it. And if I remember it, I'll say it. So yeah, I do have a favorite quote. I'm actually one of those people where I have like these, I don't know, like a code, but it comes from like proverbs and quotes and sayings and things like that. So my favorite all-time quote is, "To the world you are one person, to one person you are the world." I actually got it tattooed on my chest because I love it so much. But it's one of those things where, maybe not everybody is going to treat you the best, but you may have, one or two people that they care about you more than you probably care about yourself. So I really like that quote. One of the other sayings that I really like is, when was the first time you had a last time? I just think that's important to go experience different things whenever you have the opportunity, and not wait so long to do it. I feel like sometimes people miss opportunities because they're waiting on other people, and you can just go do it yourself. What do I love most about music? I like that music puts you in a zone. I feel like every emotion that every person has, I feel like there's a song that kind of describes that emotion, because people make the music and they probably had that, all the emotions as artists, and they put it into the song. I feel like you get a beat. For me, I feel like you get a beat and you kind of don't really know what it is, until you listen to the beat, and then you kind of get the feel for it, and then you know what the song is supposed to feel like and the mood is supposed to give. I know some people do it the other way. It's like, you know, they'll write a whole bunch of lyrics and then they'll find the beat that fits it later. But for me, it's the vibe, it's the feel, it's the emotion that comes from music, where, you know, if you want to get in a hype mood, you play a hype song, right? You want to work out, you want to feel stronger, you want to feel like you can do anything, you play a workout song. You feeling sad, you play a sad song. You know, you want to feel romantic, play a romantic song. So I feel like if you love music, you should love the way it makes you feel.